everybody! So this video is going to be about what I picked up in my travels. I did go to 2 scrapbook stores, was there for a quick minute and literally got back in my van and we kept driving. And then there's some other stuff that is more like ephemera type of thing. And I stuck it all in this gift looking bag that I found in my hotel room. Let's look at the scrapbooking stuff first. I went to 2 shops, very, very different from each other. I wanted to go into, like, I think it's called It's All About the Scrapbook. I saw it in the magazine. I've been there last year, but we didn't get a chance to go. One store was new. I went to one in Utah. I expected there to be a whole lot more stores because I want to say Pebbles, Simple Stories is around there. Doodlebug is around there, I think. And so I just thought there was going to be more scrapbooking stores because the warehouse is really, really close. But the one store I did go, the way she had it set up was so, so neat. That shop, like she had booths.
Do you have more tweezers?
I don't have more tweezers. Oh wait, I do, but they're kind of tricky. Anyways, as I was saying, she has her shop set up more like boutique like style, which for instance, if she had this Simple Stories trail mix, she had other collections that kind of coordinated with the Simple Stories trail mix collection. And then she would set up like jewelry, stationery, or little like gifts that you would buy. And she would have that, and it all coordinated, which was super, super cute, like a scrapbook boutique. It was really, really cute the way she had it set up. I have noticed that a lot of scrapbooking stores don't necessarily put the collection all together. If you scrapbook by collection, it's kind of hard. There was only one shop that did that, and that was near San Francisco, that they actually put the whole collection together. It makes me, the customer, want to buy more because I want the whole collection. Whereas these other 2 to 3 scrapbook stores, they separated the stuff into more of like categories of what you wanted to buy. Like, so if you wanted to buy stickers, they would take apart the collection and have like stickers from multiple collections in one section. But then you would have to like keep in mind what the collection's called. I totally prefer where they set up the whole collection in one spot. So obviously I picked up the Trail Mix by Simple Stories. We don't really go camping. We are going hiking a lot more, and we have been in the mountains quite a bit now for the past 2 years. So I thought I could definitely use a lot of stickers and even some of the phrases here. I got the Trail Mix, because this is the journal bits for $4.99. I think that's a pretty good price. I couldn't remember the exact pricing of a cherry on top at scrapbook.com, but I thought $49.99 was pretty good. I did pick up some 12x12 paper, the 3x4 elements. The only paper I picked up, it's probably because I didn't have much time, but to go with that whole theme, I picked up this National Parks by Cartabella. This came out this year, actually, so this is new. We were this close to going to the Zion National Park. I have the National Park fever. Me and my husband do, and we want to go to all the national parks now. But you know what's so funny? As many times as I visited the East Coast, I haven't gone to any national parks. So that's going to be on the list. So I picked up these Luna Alphabet Puffy stickers by Bella Boulevard because I think it goes good with the Simple Stories trail mix. These were $6.99. We literally left the day after 4th of July. So as soon as you entered her shop in Utah, there was a 4th of July booth still. So I picked up the Yankee Doodle Echo Park sticker sheet. I was actually going to pick up this whole collection, but now that I saw it in person, there were some papers. I don't really need those because I see those in other collections that I have, whether it be Valentine's or Christmas, that I can incorporate and make my own 4th of July kit. So that's kind of cool to see stuff in person when you buy stuff online, because you're buying like kits because you want to make the shipping worth it. But when you have like an in-person store, you can be more specific on what you buy. Fireworks and Stars. Really like this paper. I always try to have a like silhouette type of firework photo every year of my girls. So this is Valentine's, and I actually got this from the other shop. So before I go to the other shop though, and then my girls wanted these charmants because their Nana bought them a charm bracelet. So one chose a gumball machine, that's probably Ellie, and one chose a Birkenstock type of charm, that's Mila, because she like slides like that. And then I can't remember where I got this from. Oh, Comfort and Sweet. So this is from the hotel. So that's gonna be some memorabilia to add to my album. All right, so then we go on to Beverly's Unique Scrapbooking, a traditional scrapbooking store. This was probably the most modern that she had. The whole store was like, I went back into the 90s. Most of her collections had like the lace, the frill, the super vintage G distress. That's her style, I'm assuming, because that's mostly all the product that she has in her store. And you know how there were sticker rolls? She has some product from the early 2000s. I wouldn't be surprised if some of that stuff is from the late 90s. It was definitely a blast from the past. I felt like I was going into a vinyl shop at scrapbooking. You know, it just kind of feels like they lived here. Like there are so many stories in the shop. You know, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm just going on a tangent. So I remember Love Notes by Photo Play. This is really cute, this cherry paper. It's called Lucky Cherries. This one is called Hugs and Kisses. The print is kind of blurry, so I'm definitely going to use it for, but even this, like it's kind of fuzzy. And then I got the Be Mine. So there's a 6x8 size with some tags. I'm not a huge fan of the lips. I like the tags and I love this paper. I think I really got it for this paper. And then what else? Is there a paper behind this? Oh, this was a 4th of July paper that she had. Flags and frills. I wonder if I already have this paper. And then I got the sticker sheet. The elements are really, really cute. This fortune cookie. I just totally spaced on buying it. When I quickly saw that her shop was not really my style, I decided to go more for the supplies. So again, I'm always going to try to pick up a distress oxide, and now they have it in minis. Minis! But I didn't know that when I bought this one at the time, and I got speckled egg. That's like $2 cheaper than Michael's. Then I wanted to try these 3D foam squares. Then I wanted some foam tape that I don't have to cut so the gunk won't get on my scissors. The sticky stuff. I'm always cutting my foam tape to be into thinner pieces. Look how thin it is. So if I cut, they're just gonna be really, really thin pieces. I like that. And then I bought some Alt New enamel dots. I really think this is the best deal. I hardly ever see these kind of blues, and then I hardly see gray. And so I picked up some grays. And then I got a different size of score tape. I think I'm out on this size. Am I? Or did I just pick some up? I just picked some up from Scrapbook.com. No way. I did. So it has to be the, yeah, this is 1/2 inch. This is 1/4 of an inch. I think I wanted the 3/4 of an inch. I mean, you can never have too much adhesive, right? And then I didn't have the Stickles frosted lace. I didn't have it. It's just like with white glitter. And that's all. That's all I picked up from those scrapbooking stores. Now, I'm just going to show you the ephemera that I picked up in the East Coast. I stuck it into this bag that I got from Daiso. Yeah, kept coffee cups, tickets, mints, train tickets, parking stubs or stuff like that. Yep. And then my daughter, like, they always ask the cash registers at grocery stores for stickers, and it is hilarious how the the cashier will try to find a sticker around their area to give to them. I think it's like inconvenient, but they're real enthusiastic about it, determined to get them a sticker. Okay, and then this is from the West Coast. So I have flyers, newspapers, newsletters, stuff from the hotel to write on, like a notebook, little tags from stuffies that my girls cut. I wasn't supposed to keep this. I thought I lost this, and then it was in my suitcase. Oh, there we go. Mom and Me scrapbooking from Salt Lake City, Utah. I bought this at the Grand Canyon store. I know I have another one, like a Colorado one in here. This is from a really good Chinese restaurant in Chinatown that had really good dumplings. This is from coffee, because we had so much coffee. Flyer from the conferences we had, and it is in this bag that I got at Target, and it came in a pack of 3. So these are perfect to be storing your ephemera. It keeps them well protected, and whenever you're ready to work on it, you could just bring out the bag. But anyway, I'll see y'all in my next one. Hopefully I will share a little bit of my process in my travel notebook.